Next lesson that we're going to consider here is really to do with stretching. So this is important because I know the benefit to myself when I've tried it, and I know other students that have come in here, and no doubt many of you guys will be able to appreciate the benefit of stretching if you've got a drama with carpal tunnel or anything that seems to be like that that's starting up in you. Now, I read an article in a magazine years ago, and it's probably the best thing I've come across, but if you've got pain in your arms from playing, or you get fatigued very quickly, there's a few other things that we'll deal with in another tutorial, but this time we'll just deal with 3 different stretches, okay? So let's have a look at them. Now, the first one, what you do is you put your arms out straight in front of you, okay? Probably best seen over here in this camera. Straight in front of you, and then make a fist and bend your hands back towards yourself. Hold that position for 10 seconds and don't count it fast. So 10 seconds of that. If you want to go any further after you, let's say, had a week of it, getting used to it, after 10 seconds or at least 15 seconds, then you can go a little bit further, bend them a little bit further. Okay, so after you've done that, the next thing we're going to do is just give them a bit of a shake, let them calm down a bit after all that stress. And now we're going to do the same thing, arms out in front of us, but this time we're going to bend our hands down, okay? Just make sure you've got a straight back when you're doing it too. It's probably not a good idea to be slouched in the chair while you're doing it, but if you've got a straight back, you should be in the zone, so to speak. So arms out in front of you like that. Then after, 10 or 15, you can take them a little bit further and keep going if you wish to. And that'll give all those tendons and muscles a good stretch there. In fact, I haven't done it for a while. Okay, now the last one, we have to go to Egypt to do this. So you ready for it? It looks a bit weird. So we're going to get our arms in this position. I'll just move so the camera can pick me up. Get our arms into this position and bring our hands down like that. Now that's what it looks like front on and to the side. Okay, now you want to get a bit of pain, not pain, but a bit of stress in this area here, and maybe even up into here. You should have something like that happening. So after your 10 seconds, you can go a little bit further if you wish to. Try and bend them a bit further. You'll feel a bit more grief in the arms. And then let them go. Isn't that relaxing? Now, that has helped me, especially with this arm. We have a Cape Cod house here, and I painted the roof maybe 8 or 9 years ago. And this arm was quite fatigued for a couple of reasons, but that really loosened them up. The other reason why it was fatigued had to do with diet, but I'll deal with that in another time when I've got more accurate information on it. Okay, so see how you go. If you've got grief in the arms from playing, that may help you. It's not a cure-all, but it may help you. If it persists, you're going to have to look at your diet or posture. I had a student, just hang on a sec, really good young guitar player, young jazzer, and he used to sling his SG somewhere down here. Anyway, as you know, I don't play like that, but he was a young fella, so he was supple in the wrists, we might say. So he came back after holidays one time and he said that he's finding it very hard to play a lot of stuff with pain, and he was starting to get tendinitis or something like that. So really the cure for his problem was just get out of the Jimmy Page slash thing and just move it up a bit higher. And he didn't come up a lot higher, but that just brought him back into the zone where he could do things properly. So there you go, keep that in mind too. It could be the how low you sling it. So if you're into fashion and where you sling your guitar, or if you're into being able to play the thing properly, that might be something for you to consider as well. Once again, see how you go with that.